Hello, everyone. We're here to fill out the tournament beta event survey. Konami is asking us for feedback on the mode that they recently added into the game. Now we can take a quick moment and head on over just to review. In the tournament mode, you have the ability to play both Swiss and single elimination. The Swiss is true Swiss as opposed to the Swiss into single elimination that most people would know about, but it's still a relatively decent version of it if you're simply wanting to have an experience that will not immediately remove players from the event. Now, when we go into the survey, what I am personally going to be recommending is the two most important things, which is going to be increasing the player cap total. Now, we're never going to get anything unrealistic like in the hundreds, but I think 32 or even 64 would be a good compromise, because that would allow pretty much every person who wishes to run an event, and when I say that, I mean people that are streaming and casting. The smaller amounts make total sense if you're just creating it and hoping that people join from the client itself. In addition, I do think there are some quality of life features that I would like to see changed, such as the ability to look at players' deck lists when the tournament concludes. Preferably for everyone, but if not, bare minimum tournament organizer. It would be nice to be able to, once it's completed, feature them, show off what was used by the best players. And then there's a couple tweaks, and we'll actually start right here. Were the features of the tournament beta easy to use? I would not say yes, but I also wouldn't say no. There were a couple places where it was good and bad. Specifically, the functionality to immediately start the event is not readily apparent. So if they would add a button that would just let you begin the tournament right away and it was very prominent, I think that would go a long way towards fixing some of the confusion of, do I really need to wait 2 hours for the event to begin? When in fact there is a way to cheat that to the next minute. So, were they easy to use? I'm gonna say a little towards no, just because I do think it can be improved. Were there any parts of the beta that were hard to understand? Now, here is where I would say knowing how to instantly fire off the tournament is not readily obvious. Make it a very prominent button to start the event right away. Who do you use the dual room beta with? Well, friends, sure. People I sometimes speak to, sure. I mean, technically all of them, I guess. There's like not, I would put this under a streamer mode option, but outside the app, on the Twitch channel and Discord, kind of everyone, I guess. That isn't really helpful, though. How frequently did you use the comment feature in the tournament beta? We've only run a couple events because I'm kind of waiting until I can run bigger ones. Our 16, with 16 being the cap, it's really difficult for us to use it. It makes more sense for us to continue to use Start GG for now, but if I had 32 or 64, I'd probably fire those events off more quickly. Every single time that I did the event, though, I did use the comment feature, so sure. Are there any set phrases you would like to see available? No. I don't think that really matters. Was the interface easy to use? It was fine. Like, when you're actually playing the game, I would say it's mostly fine. Is there anything you would like changed regarding the interface? No, I'm pretty happy with it, I guess, overall. Make it very easy to visually follow what you should do next. Highlight obvious next button clicks, etc. How satisfied were you? I wouldn't say I'm like right in the middle, but I want to edge towards very satisfied just to encourage them, because I do like this mode. But here's the important part. Increase the player cap to 64 if possible. 32 is an acceptable 32 is acceptable as well. The more, the better, especially for the medium-sized streamers wishing to run events. Allow decks to be viewed by players after the event. Okay. I think those were the two most important changes to consider for making the tournament mode good going forward. This is more pie in the sky. Allow players to attach some number of tournaments. Oh, dang. To attach tournament to profile. I think it would be neat if you could attach your tournaments to your profile, kind of like badges, just to show off that you won events. It'd be neat. Although that's more pie in the sky compared to the others. But yeah, overall tournament mode, I think that it is neat. Other things that would be interesting to allow going forward, although very unlikely to happen, would be allowing you to do like buy-in tournaments where if you're an account in good standing, you could require players to spend gems, and then the winner of the tournament gets gems. Although you'd have to be really careful with that, but it would be fun. Yeah, overall, it's a good addition to the game, but has a few tweaks here and there that would make it better going forward. Anyways, let me know what you guys think.